Disclaimer: before you take any healthy fruits and vegetables, be sure to ask your doctor, do your own research, get your doctor's permission, and then take it. This channel is for providing only information regarding fruits and vegetables. So your doctor knows the best what's your body is and what you need, what you don't, so you get your doctor's permission. And this channel is not responsible for any good thing or bad thing coming out of eating any fruits and vegetables. Hi, Ismail. I hope all of you are doing awesome. Today I'm going to talk about mango. Now mangoes, mangoes are in season. Summertime is the mango time, and usually it's best to eat the fruits and vegetables that are in season. So mangoes are really yummy to eat, and they are full of vitamin and nutrients as like all the fruits and vegetables. Actually the vitamins and minerals the fruits and vegetable has, they literally save us from all the health issues. So first of all, mangoes are low in calorie, but make sure you ask your doctor before you eat a ton of mangoes, because mangoes have a lot of sugar, which is any fruits turn to sugar, but the fruit sugar is easy for the body to digest. But still, the people who has diabetes problem with high blood sugar need to check with their doctor to see how much mangoes they are allowed to eat. So it's always good to check with your doctor to see what you are allowed to eat, what you are not, because your doctor knows the best for your condition or what medicine you're taking and what diseases are not. So they prevent type 2 diabetes, but the people who has a lot of high blood sugar, they also need to take it according to their doctor's advice how much. But if someone is eating lots of fruits and vegetables, they prevent these chronic diseases, lifestyle diseases, and they are high in healthy fiber. The mangoes have a lot of fiber. All the fruits has fiber, unless you are like getting rid of the fiber and juicing is good for people who are really sick, like people who already has cancer and stuff, and they are very weak, so they're not going to be able to digest all those fibers, and then they will have to go to bathroom again and again, which they're already weak. So juicing is good option for them to get the nutrients without the fiber. But for all the regular people, they have to eat the fruit and vegetable with the fiber, because that way they are in better health. And it contains many immune boosting vitamin, minerals and phytonutrients, and it improves the digestive system. But people cannot eat like 10 mangoes and they will be going to the bathroom, because then it gives diarrhea. A lot of mangoes, because you see they have lots of fiber, and for a person who hasn't eaten that much fiber, all of a sudden so much fiber, obviously it's going to clean out the stomach, so the person will feel very overwhelmed to keep going to the bathroom. So they are excellent source of vitamin A, C, K, potassium, beta carotene because it's yellow, folate and choline and magnesium. Mangoes are really available mostly too much in countries where the weather is really hot, like India. Mangoes are really available there, and people do eat a lot of mangoes during the mango season. There are tons of mango trees. Most people have in their home mango trees. Some of the trees are very popular, like mango, papaya, banana. These trees, people usually have it in their backyard, and it's really good to have this tree in your backyard. And then there's the blackberry called jamun. People have that too in their backyard. And then jackfruit trees. It's really amazing if you have all the fruits and vegetables, at least most or some of the fruits and vegetables in your backyard, then it's just good to go. You can just pick and eat. I mean, if you look at it, the fruit, vegetable trees, they bear so many. Like one mango tree has so much mango, so many mangoes to just feed the whole family every day. Same thing, banana and this papaya. I remember when I was a little girl, my uncle had a huge house and they had this amazing garden, almost like a magical garden. There were so many birds, beautiful birds, and it had mango tree, banana tree, then blackberry, and then jackfruit, papaya, and pears. There are a lot of different trees and tons of vegetable. My auntie used to garden lots of vegetables. So they basically ate from their garden, and if they went to buy something, that would be just fish, egg, rice, lentils, and meat, this kind of thing they went to buy, but they mostly ate vegetables and fruits from the garden. And another thing, we used to have a lot of bananas, so every morning we had to eat bananas. There was no option like, okay, breakfast means bananas and mango and blackberries, because it was too much in the garden and they didn't want to cook extra thing for breakfast, because that's just more spending more money. While all the fruits, you see, why fruits so good for us? Because see, when fruits become ripe in the tree, they fall down, so basically the fruit tree is giving it to us. Now, have you ever seen an animal coming and falling on your feet, say, okay, take my life and eat me? Like when somebody wants to kill an animal to eat, the animal is going to run for its life, whether it's fish or chicken or goat or cow or pig, any animal. When people or even deer, people go deer hunting, so any animal people catch and cut it and eat it, animals gonna run. So what happens when the animal's scared and run? What goes inside the animal's mind? Animal's mind is filled with fear, anxiety, anger, depression, all the negative feelings, feeling of disgust, like why these people eating us? Why do we have to be so afraid? So basically a severe feeling of fear. So now what happens to this feeling? Feeling drives hormones. Feeling like we watch a movie, we see somebody crying and we cry right away. Why? Because the hormone activated and made us cry, gave the feeling. We see somebody laughing, we laugh. I mean, we see Three's Company, we see Lucy, we see Three Stooges, we laugh. Why do we laugh? Because the hormones activated in our body to laugh. Same thing, the animals are in greatest fear when human going to catch them and cut them and eat them. So what happened? They release toxic hormones, and this hormone washes away their entire body. So all the meats are filled with toxic hormone. The blood is filled. Now, when human ingest it, they develop those feelings, the feelings of fear, anxiety, depression, anger. So it's really, if you look at it, it's really so different from fruit, vegetable trees to an animal, because fruit, vegetable trees, actually anything is ripe is falling down from the tree. And the tree is saying, here, take it, eat it. And if you pick it up, more you pick, more the more the tree will give you. Now, have you ever seen that if you just catch a chicken and kill it, more chicken gonna lying down like, okay, we're just gonna stand in a long line and you just take each one of us? They're gonna run away. as soon as they see it. But you start picking your vegetables, like whether you have eggplant, whether you have peppers. You pick tomorrow, your tree is going to give you more. You pick today okra, whatever you have in your garden, tomorrow you see they give you more. And if you didn't pick, you didn't get any more, and they just tree gets old and die. So you continuously need to pick it for the tree to give you more. So what does that tell you? That yes, the tree wants you to eat. And that's the same reason, people have intolerance to grains. Why do people have intolerance to grains? Because grains are actually seed. So seeds need to protect itself, because from the seeds we're going to get the plant. So if you're going to eat the grain, your body is not going to be able to digest it, because the grain has defense mechanism to protect itself, because it wants to turn into a tree. So what you need to do is soak the grains and sprout it. So as you sprout it, it became the tree, and it filled its purpose. So then you can cook and eat, and it's not going to give you the same effect of not being able to digest. So simple, but still it takes so much hard work for people to understand this. Anyway, so back to the mangoes. So the mangoes are really, really great, and they are so sweet, and they're so filling and full of fibers, and it protects our body from so many different health conditions, because these are full of vitamin, minerals, and antioxidants. For example, vitamin K, which protects, helps your body to clot effectively, helps your blood to clot effectively, and it prevents anemia, and it also plays an important role in strengthening our bones. And mangoes are also rich in vitamin C, which is very important for forming blood vessels, healthy collagen, and helping our body to heal itself, heal wounds, and get rid of cold symptoms, cold, cough, all this kind of things. And mangoes are rich in beta carotene, which is a pigment like yellowish, and it's responsible for the it's antioxidant. It's good for our vision, our eye, and so it's like the yellow orange color. And antioxidant in mangoes, it's been shown that they fight free radicals in the body, which causes the cell damage. So basically mangoes protects our body from cancer, because it fights the free radicals. And mangoes are also great for our cardiovascular system, because they have lots of magnesium, potassium, and which are really helpful towards lowering our blood pressure, regulating our pulse. And mangoes are known to have mangiferin. Mangiferin is a compound which serves to reduce inflammation of the heart. So mangoes are really good, and it's good for digestive system. So it stabilizes our digestive system, and it has a lot of dietary fiber, amylase. So amylase helps us deal with the constipation. A lot of people have problem with constipation. They can eat mangoes, and they can eat watermelon, and that should take care of it. Amylase can help to digest your food and break it down to different starches, and mango fiber is very effective in relieving constipation. And mangoes are rich in folate, which is really good for our cell division, DNA duplication. So mangoes are really great for pregnant women to avoid birth defects. And so mangoes have vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin K, potassium, beta carotene, folate, choline, magnesium, and it has very little calorie, but I'm not the one to count the calories. And it has protein and very little, like, trace amount of fat, which is needed for every food to have it, because your body needs it. And carbohydrate, it has a lot, and it has fiber, it has a lot of sugar, so you need to watch out if you are diabetic. And mango skin contains a compound called urushiol. Now, urushiol is the same kind of compound which found in poison ivy. So urushiol can cause like itchy skin. Now, when we are child, we had a lot of mangoes in our home from the mango tree coming, and neighbor's mango tree. They used to give a lot of mangoes, so we all used to just hold mangoes and eat it. Didn't bother cutting it. And so the top of the mango, there's this thing, like where the mango usually connected with the tree branches with the top. So mom used to cut the top off and throw it, because if you put that top in your mouth anywhere, and there used to happen like a itchy allergy boil, so they cut it because that part of the skin had a compound called urushiol, which is just like poison ivy. But nobody should eat the mango skin, but we used to eat the inside, and we used to just totally clean the inside of the skin with a fork or spoon, and but throw away the skin, usually throw away in our garden, so it could be used as a fertilizer. So for some people that skin might cause some rashes, allergy, and some people might even have allergy to mango. You don't know, many people have many allergies. So if you have a negative reaction, severe reaction to poison ivy, then you should have the same reaction with the peel of the mango, so you have to be careful. And mango can be found anywhere, in the grocery stores you can find it, and when it's not in the season it's a little bit more expensive. But when you juice it or anything, make sure you take away the skin. Mango skin is not advisable to eat. And mango fleshes are really good to eat fresh or frozen. A lot of people cook with those green mangoes, and they're like soury taste, and we cook a lot, make a lot of mango chutney, all this. So you can add it in all kinds of curries and vegetables and smoothies, and with any kind of food they add those green mangoes are very soury taste. So as you can see, mangoes are really, really awesome, just like all the other fruits, and they fight with high blood pressure, cholesterol, sugar, diabetes, type 2 diabetes, and cancer. And so they are really, and also constipation. And they also give skin clean from inside to out, and they gives glow in the skin, gives flawless skin. And it also alkalizes the body. And eating mango leaves are great for regulating diabetes, which I haven't done it, but I heard about it. And so people suffering for diabetes should boil 5 to 6 mango leaves in a vessel, like soak the leaves overnight, then next day boil it, and then take it 1 spoon as a medicine, that boil water, and mango leaves lowers the glycemic index. So eating mango affects the blood sugar level. So if somebody has blood sugar will go up. Now mangoes are enriched with tartaric and malic acid and has citric acid a little bit too, which helps maintain the alkali effect in the body. So it's very alkalizing, and mangoes contains many vitamins and minerals, loaded with fiber, and it's good for our digestive system and helps us lose weight because of the fiber. Mangoes are also known as love fruit because they have the qualities like watermelon, like Viagra. Mangoes are great for eyes. There's the vitamin A, beta carotene, and mangoes, as I told you, good for digestion because it has the enzyme to break down the protein into the body. Mangoes are full of fiber, good for digestion, prevents stomach related disease, and they are great, proven for heat stroke. Like people have heat stroke where it's very hot, so they take the mango, the green ones, and they roast it in the oven just like barbecue. Then they peel up the skin and they make water with that, and then mix it with the water like a smoothie, and they add a little bit of black pepper, a pinch of salt, black salt, and they drink it, and it's very good for heat stroke and heat related problem. It's contain vitamin C, vitamin A, and other kinds of carotenoids. Is essential for your immune system to keep it healthy and strong. And you can apply the mango in your face for beautiful skin. Mess it up and mix it with some yogurt and chickpea flour, turmeric, and put it on the skin. It improves the skin, and they're great for memory and concentration. That mangoes boost memory and concentration. Mangoes have copper, folate, vitamin C. They boost the immunity, and they're high in iron, and they are high in vitamin C. So it's something which will absorb the vitamin C in mangoes through the iron content. So people should eat more iron for especially anemic people, and it has calcium for the bone. And mangoes are really awesome, and it has many nutrients, but it's very sweet too, and increase the blood sugar too. Be sure to ask your doctor how much you can take it per day. But other than that, this is an awesome fruit, and we should use this fruit to keep our body healthy, and it's very tasty. I mean, I can eat up 10 mangoes a day. So tasty. I mean, once you eat a couple of them, you can't stop. Only thing that if you don't have a tree, they are very expensive. So thank you so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And I will see you with many more. I wish someday I could move to a place where I can have this gigantic fruits and vegetable garden, grow and eat for myself all my homegrown fruits and vegetables, and then take bags and bags full of them and go and give it out to all the homeless people, needy people, all the fruits and vegetables just for free. Grow it and give it out to them. Hopefully someday God will make my wish come true. Thank you so much. Bye bye. See you with another video.